This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game 74, a Mark Goodson, Bill Tubman production.
S-A-L-E, Sale of the Century!
It's Pep Rally Week on Sale of the Century. All week, college students from across the country will be competing for fantastic prizes, including this sailboat, beautiful his and her watches, and a trip to Paris. One of them will win the grand prize, this fabulous Jeep worth over $13,000. It's Pep Rally Week on Sale of the Century. And now here's the star of the show, Jim Perry.
Thank you, guys. All right. Sink out, as they used to say. Hello there. Welcome to Sale of the Century at Pep Rally Week with a lot of nice young people from various colleges. It should be a lot of fun. So let's get right to it. And my favorite teammate, Summer Bartholomew, will introduce the first three. Hello there, Summer.
That was great.
That's cute. That was fun.
Really fun.
Thanks. That wasn't a bad pass, incidentally. I'll have you know. Okay.
This contestant is a USC Yell leader from Yorba Linda, California. Let's welcome Alan Taylor.
Hello there, Alan.
And she's a cheerleader at UCLA from Fremont, California. Let's welcome Gigi Davina.
Hello, Gigi.
And you play soccer at Cal Baptist College from San Lorenzo, California. Let's welcome Jim Tyler.
Hello there, Jim. And we'll see you later. You got some great bargains, I understand, over the next 5 shows, right? Terrific. Thank you, Summer. And let's get acquainted, first of all. Adam, USC Yell leader.
That's right, Jim. I'm a senior at USC and majoring in finance. And after the Trojans go on to crush the Bruins in the Rose Bowl this year, we're going to head out to bring the national championship.
Oh, that's the only way to feel. All right, they're doing very well. Good to have you here. And Gigi, a UCLA cheerleader, you may have something to say about what Adam just said.
That's true, Jim. I'm a senior at UCLA majoring in pre-law. This is my second year at UCLA as a cheerleader. And I would like to add that not only is it a superior school in academics, but also definitely in athletics.
Oh, so there. Good to have you here as well. And Jim, a soccer player from Cal Baptist College.
That's right, Jim. I play varsity soccer at Cal Baptist. I'm majoring in mass communications and one day hope to go into radio broadcasting.
Jim, there's a small matter of, I hate to call attention to it, but what happened to your eye?
That's from a headbutt and when we played Brigham Young University.
Did you win?
No, we lost in the last few minutes.
I'm sorry about that. All right, nice to have you here as well. Well, good luck to all three of you.
Thank you.
We do have some great prizes for the young people over these next 5 shows. Of course, we've suspended regular play with the young people. And the great prizes, they'll be trying the winner's big money game. But today, for instance, the winner of the match, first of all, gets a sailboat worth over $5,000. So, $20 starts you all off. And here we go. In what recent comedy film did Tom Hanks play a little boy? Gigi.
Big.
And a grown-up body. Big it is. $5 for the correct answer. Gigi into the lead. At a sports event, what word completes the famous cheer? 2, 4, 6, 8.
Who do we appreciate?
Yes, go ahead.
Who do we appreciate,
Yes,
Jim?
indeed. All right, you got it. Yeah, I had called on you. You were right. You suddenly realized it may have been somebody else first. No, you were there first. When you take up writing for a living, you might also take up a nom de plume. What's that? Nom de plume? No? That's a pen name, pseudonym. You don't want to use your real name. Depends on how good you write. No one wants to try that. According to the old saying, blood is thicker than Gigi.
Water.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, it's 6 times thicker, and Gigi gets
That's
another
right.
5. She goes to 35. If you're watching your weight for lunch, you might order a Chef, Cobb, or Caesar. Adam.
Salad.
That's where they are, and Adam gets his first 5 at 25. But it's time for Instant Bargains. Player in the lead can buy bargain merchandise. And Gigi, that's you. You've got the lead and the opportunity to buy this.
Gigi, you'll want to give this prize the old college try. 500 California lottery tickets. We'll give you $500 in cash to purchase your tickets. You may just scratch your way to a fortune. Compliments of Sale of the Century. It's normally priced at $500, but today on Sale of the Century, it's yours for only $5.
Well, now. So, $500 worth of lottery tickets, maybe we could be giving you $1 million. But as Summer told you, that is $500 in cash. You can do what you want with it. Cost you just $5. You've got a $10 lead, and if you bought, you'd still have a $5 lead. Gigi, for $5 for $500, I'm going to leave the price where it is. Just $5. Okay, it's good buy it. $500 for $5. That's good economics. We will knock off just $5, and Gigi's got $500 right into her pocket.
Yes.
In one of his hit songs, Sting tells you, if you love somebody,
Set them free.
Yes, indeed, and you've tied Gigi for the lead. Some of America's most beautiful coastlines and tan lines can be found at the beaches of Zuma. Gigi?
Zuma, California.
And Malibu. What state? California is what I wanted to hear. Well done. Gigi back into the lead by 5. UCLA and USC going back and forth here. The children's novel that Laura Ingalls Wilder is most famous for is called Jim.
Little House on the Prairie.
Nicely done. And Jim gets going. He's at 25. There you go. $10 separate these three nice young people. $10 money card up on the board as we play the fame game. We're playing for control of the board and looking for a famous person. I am a performer who has won 13 world titles. I was born in Europe in 1947, went AWOL from the Austrian Army to compete in the Mr. Europe Junior contest. My appearance on the Merv Griffin Show resulted in a movie with Lucille Ball, one with Sally Fields, which won me a Golden Globe Award. Before I married Maria Shriver, Gigi.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yes, indeed, and Gigi's got control of the board. $10 money card wears, huh?
It's down to number 2.
Well, the lights are flashing. We lock into your buzzer there,
Come on,
Gigi, so
number
good
10.
luck.
Here we go.
No, lands on number 9, and she gets...
It's an auto security system.
right.
Haynes auto alarm system with built-in motion detector and
terrific.
ignition cutoff. Makes headlights flash when alarm sounds. Furnished by Haynes Electronics.
Nice prize worth over $300, Gigi. That's yours. Very interesting with Arnold Schwarzenegger. When he was competing, of course, in the bodybuilding, he was Mr. Universe 5 times and Mr. Olympia 7 times. We'll be right back.
Stay right there. Buzzer's Birthday Bash will return right after this.
Players from USC, UCLA, California Baptist College in a very close game. Here's a question for 5. In what type of restaurant would you order such popular appetizers as dim sum, egg roll, Gigi?
A Chinese restaurant.
That's what it is, and Gigi goes to 40, yes. The Fat Boys and Run DMC specialize, Jim?
Rap music.
Now, rap is what I wanted to hear. You're right, you've tied Adam for second, yes. If you're a queen married to a bunch of drones, what kind of insect, Adam?
A bee.
That's what you are, a bee, and you're within 5 of Gigi, yes. Speaking of queens, England's newest member of royalty, Prince Beatrice, is the daughter of Gigi?
Prince Andrew and Princess Ferguson. Lady Ferguson.
Yes, indeed. You got it. Fergie, anything with Fergie. We know you know it. You get another 5, Gigi. And an instant bargain, Gigi. Again, you have the lead. Gigi, maybe we could interest you in this.
Interesting.
Gigi, after a busy day of shushing, you might like to unwind on your trip to Lake Tahoe. We'll fly 2 of you from Los Angeles to spend 5 days in this fabulous Northern California beauty spot. You'll relax in a resort atmosphere while surrounded by some of nature's grandest scenery. It's normally priced at $2,000, but today on sale of the century features for only $11.
Well, trip for 2 to Lake Tahoe, Gigi. Ever been up there?
We have a cabin up there.
Oh, you do?
Yes.
Oh, well, that makes it a little difficult, but maybe you might still be interested in going. This is a $2,000 trip. Who knows? Maybe you could put somebody else up at the cabin and you could take the trip. $2,000 worth. Well, I'll give you a shot then. It's $11 normally. You have a $10 lead. So I'll knock $1 off. You can have the $2,000 trip for 2 for $10. Going once, going twice, goodbye. All right. Oh, Gigi, sale surprise goes with it. Well, this might make you feel a little better. Got a cabin up there, got a $2,000 trip for 2, and as a surprise, an additional $1, 2, 3, 4, 5, $600 in cash. Congratulations. $2,600 trip for $10. We'll knock the 10 off. Gigi seems to be having fun here. And
What?
$5 now separate the players. Very close. Some guys have to swallow goldfish or run around in women's clothes, Adam.
A fraternity.
To get into what type of Greek letter society? Well done. Fraternity it is. Adam goes into the lead. Here's a little trivia. You can visit the Trivia Hall of Fame if you visit this state's capital city of Lincoln. Adam.
Nebraska.
The Trivia Hall of Fame is in Nebraska. Adam beats everyone on the buzzer. He's at 45. During this last semester, you've come down with too many sore throats, so your doctor suggests you have a tonsillectomy. Gigi?
Tonsillitis.
More, please.
Tonsillitis of the throat.
No, I'm sorry. That's a chance you take when you buzz in, because I know you know. So your doctor suggests you have a tonsillectomy. What will be removed? Your tonsils, yes. But that's the breaks when you jump in there quick, Gigi. Sorry about that. It cost you $5. What have you done if you and your girlfriend just tied the knot? Adam.
Got engaged, got married.
Yeah, yes, indeed. You got married. Went through the whole process. Got engaged, got married, and Adam gets another $5. Speaking of getting married, Mets outfielder Mookie Wilson was asked why he was married in a ballpark. And he replied, well, my wife told me she wanted a big diamond. We'll be right back. Pep Rally Week. Adam's taking over the lead now. He's at 50. Gigi and Jim both at 30. And we go back to the fame game as we add another money card up on the board, a $15 money card this time. 2 of them to shoot for, looking for a famous person. I am an author who set an American precedent when I had 3 books on the bestseller list at the same time. I was born in New England in 1947, became an introverted child who read spine-tingling comic books. Jim.
Stephen King.
Nicely done, Jim. You're right. You've got control of the board. $15 money card. Where, son? Number 3. You got 2 of them to shoot for now, Jim, as we lock into your buzzer. Good luck.
Okay, come on, lucky card number 15.
No, now's the number 8, and he gets.
It's bedroom furniture.
Yeah!
Ashley's Super Bedroom Proof. Almond finish, solid oak moldings, high pressure laminate tops, solid wood center, glide construction, and brass hardware. Beauty and grace furnished by Ashley.
Sounds like you could use some new bedroom furniture there, Jim. Yes? Well, and you got a good one, Jim, because that bedroom furniture is $2,000. Right. So enjoy that. Now the 3 of you try this. On April 18, 1906, something happened that lasted less than 1 minute. Gigi.
Is it an earthquake?
Its effects really rocked the city of San Francisco. Just 1 minute, the great earthquake. You're right. You're at 35, yes. The sexy actress who played Tom Cruise's girlfriend in Top Gun, Adam.
Kelly McGillis.
Nicely done, Adam, to 55. 40% of all Americans claim that when they go to bed at night, they do this in color. Gigi.
They dream.
Yes, that's what I wanted to hear. 40% say they dream in color. And Gigi goes to 40. Instant bargain, instant cash. Adam, you've got the lead. Now, as our regular viewers know, when we have a special week with the young people, we have a set level, and it's a pretty good level here. 2 boxes have $100 bills. One, and throughout the entire Pep Rally week, one of them is worth $2,000, Adam. Cost you the amount of your lead if you want to go for it. You have a $15 lead over Gigi, Adam. It would cost you $15 for a shot at a measly $2,000. Adam, going once, going twice. What no sale. Oh, that's, I thought he might go for that there. Let's see, it was in number 3. Number 3 had the 2,000. Was that the one you were thinking of?
Oh. Yeah, that was it.
Adam, just this one time. No, I don't want to lose my job. I'm going to put it back. We'll be right back. Don't go away. For these entire 5 shows with Pep Rally Week, we've got some great prizes for the young people. You saw a trip a little earlier. I know 2 of the grand prizes are fabulous trips coming up with some really good things that I think our young people who are waiting to get on are also going to enjoy. Back to a good match here. Adam at 55, Gigi at 40, who's already picked up a lot. Jim got the bedroom furniture he seemed to like, and he's at 30. In the Christian religion, the Trinity is made up of the Father, Gigi?
The Father, the Holy Spirit, and the Holy Ghost. The Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost.
Yes, indeed. You got them all right. That's the Trinity became a sextet there for a while, but yeah, she finally got the Holy Spirit out that we wanted. You got another 5. To what state would you travel to spend your Christmas break skiing the slopes of Aspen? Gigi.
Colorado.
Colorado was right. Gigi making a move now. Back to 50. By what shortened name do we know the National Aeronautics and Space Administration? Gigi?
NASA, NASA.
Yes, indeed. And you've tied Adam for the lead. Yeah. She wasn't taking any chances at all on that one, NASA, and she was going to spell it for me, too. Third and final fame game. All three money cards up there. We're looking for a famous place. I am an American university whose oldest building was the capital of the United States for 5 months in 1783. Adam.
Harvard University?
No, took a chance. Out of the rest of the question, we'll clear it. Continue for Gigi and Jim. My graduates and faculty members include signers of the Declaration of Independence, cabinet members, and presidents James Madison and Woodrow Wilson. I am the 4th oldest institution of higher learning in this country. Only Harvard, Yale, and William and Mary are older. Gigi.
Is it Princeton?
It is indeed Princeton.
Yes.
Gigi's got control of the board. It was the capital for 5 months. I didn't know that. And $25 money card where, son?
Behind the number 7.
Well, we lock into your buzzer. Any one of them would give you the lead. Gigi, good luck.
25.
No, lands on number 1, and she gets...
It's a Conair phone big package. Conair phones, Prima Series phones for home or office, beeperless remote answering system, and 3-in-1 telephone, digital clock, AM/FM radio. Quality telecommunication phones furnished by Conair Phones.
Very nice. Worth over $400, Gigi. You'll enjoy that. And now, with that over $5,000 sailboat on the line, we finish up the match with the speed round. May I have 60 seconds on the clock? And looking at the score with all 3 players back in, Adam and Gigi at 55, Jim at 30. A lot of questions as we start the speed round. Now, what type of arcade game are you playing if you just tilted?
Video arcade, pinball.
Wrong. Clear it. The sexy young actor who starred in Masquerade and About Last Night, Gigi.
Rob Lowe.
Right. What type of sandwich are you craving if you want a Big Mac or what? Adam?
Hamburger.
Yes. Down on the farm, what kind of bird greets the morning by saying cock-a-doodle-doo? Jim?
Rooster.
Right. On what piece of equipment would you find woofers and tweeters? Jim?
Amplifier.
Yes. When you say the Pledge of Allegiance, you're supposed to put your right hand, Adam?
Over your heart.
Right. To what country would you go if you wanted to take some photos of Mount Fuji? Gigi?
Japan.
Right. In the beloved children's story, who had siblings named Flopsy, Mopsy, and Cottontail? Jim?
Brer Rabbit.
Wrong. What musical family includes members named Frank, Dweezil, and Moon Unit? Gigi?
Zappa family.
Right. What eastern state is home to colleges called Barnard, Colgate, Columbia? Adam?
New York.
Right. With what part of the body contains the cornea, the iris? Gigi?
The eye.
Yes. Ishmael, time is up. We have a tie. Jim, you are out of it. It is between Adam and Gigi. I'll go to the tie-breaking question. Now, remember, if you buzz an answer correctly, you'd add 5 and win. Answer incorrectly, you would lose 5 and you would lose. Adam and Gigi with the tiebreaker. Before his death, this inventor was granted 1,098 different patents, earning him the nickname the Wizard of Menlo Park. Gigi!
Pac Bell, Mr. Bell.
No, you lose 5, and Adam has won it. It is Thomas Alva Edison. And Adam is the champion with a tiebreaker. Back to the new champion in just a moment. We have to say goodbye to Gigi and Jim. First of all, to wrap up, Flopsy, Mopsy, and Cottontail, Peter Rabbit is the brother. And Gigi, the one that crossed you, I believe you were the one who jumped in there. If you tilted and lost your turn, what happened, the judge said no. You said pinball after you had said video games. That is entirely different. We have to take your first answer. You said video games and then pinball. And that really was what got you into the tiebreaker. We're sorry about that. But I'm not sorry, as I say goodbye to Gigi and Jim, that Gigi, well, you got to the tiebreaker and did very, very well. You have the auto alarm, trip to Lake Tahoe, all the telephone equipment, $1,165 in cash for a total of $3,900. That's not bad at all. Good luck with your studies, Gigi.
Thank you very much.
Jim, you got the bedroom set that seemed like you obviously wanted with the cash in front of you. You didn't do too bad either. $2,035. Good luck with your studies.
Thank you.
Adam Caller is the champion, and Adam, again, we congratulate you, and as we congratulate you, Don's going to tell you about this beautiful boat that is yours.
Well, Adam, this will make you jump up and down. A terrific sailboat. West White Potter's 15-foot sailboat and trailer with colored sails, sleeps 2, plus 14 cubic feet of storage space. Ready to sail, furnished by West White Potter. This prize is worth $5,171.
That's great. And there's more to come as Adam joins me to play the winner's big money game. Come on, Adam. Did you know that Edison was the Wizard of Menlo Park?
I was going to say Ben Franklin, so I decided to hold on.
Oh, well, you made the right decision because, of course, the mistake cost her the 5. Congratulations. The sailboat is yours, and now you're up here playing for $5,000.
Okay, ready to go.
3 envelopes for you, red, yellow, and blue. Which ones are going to be, Adam?
Well, I got red and yellow are my school colors, but I'll have to go with red.
All right. You want to solve 4 puzzles in 20 seconds. If you do that, you've got yourself $5,000. Now, remember, the clock starts when the first word of each puzzle is revealed. It stops when you hit that plunger to give me an answer. So you've got to stop that clock and then give me an answer right away. So good luck. 20 seconds on the clock, please. And the first puzzle starts now. Storybook trio. Bad wolf. Huffed at. Stop it, stop it, stop it. You want to pass on it? Just pass.
Pass.
Okay, if you don't know it, better to pass. But a lot of time went by there, Adam, so you got some catching up to go. The 3 little pigs. The big bad wolf and Huffed and Puffed.
That's what I thought, but I didn't know the name.
Oh. All right, well, you do have some catching up to do. Let's see if you can do it now. Take a look at the next puzzle now. Roman emperor fiddled while city, yes?
Caesar?
No. Nero fiddled while Rome burned. That's the one mistake you can make. You can't make another one. I like to get these rules in because he's got 6 seconds to get 3 correct answers now. Okay. Let's take a look at the next puzzle now. Author wrote great, yes?
Stephen King?
No.
F. Scott Fitzgerald.
Yeah. We'll be back right after this commercial timeout. But remember, you'll be back at the end of Pep Rally Week, and you will be competing for that beautiful Jeep. That could be yours. He's already got some great transportation. $5,171 sailboat. The Pep Rally Week continues on Sail of the Century. Bye for now.
Because an answer was heard from the audience, the tiebreaker was replayed. Sail of the Century stars Jim Carrey. This is Don Morrow speaking. Sail of the Century is a Reg Grundy production. On Sail of the Century. All week, college students from across the country will be competing for fantastic prizes, including this sailboat, beautiful his and her watches, and a trip to Paris. One of them will win the grand prize, this fabulous Jeep worth over $13,000. It's Pep Rally Week on Sail of the Century. And now, here's the star of the show, Jim Carrey.
Yes, indeed. Thank you, gang. Appreciate it. Hello there. I got 2. Pep Rally Week continues. A lot of nice college people. We're having a lot of fun with it. I hope you're enjoying it as much as we are. We've got 3 young people sitting over there ready to go, so Summer Bartholomew will introduce them. Hello there, Summer.
Great shot.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Just move the basket around, that's all.
A little bit. This contestant is a student at Stanford University from Huntington Beach, California. Let's welcome Amy Burzin.
Hello, Amy.
And he plays infield guitar from Hyman, Massachusetts. Love big hand, too, Brian Lemoff.
Hello there, Brian.
And she's a cheerleader at California Baptist College, originally from Lompoc, California. Here's Mitch Gaines.
Hello there, Mitch. And we'll see you later with some bargains. I'm sure you have some more good ones for the young people, right? Okay. Amy from Stanford University.
That's right, Jim. I'm going to be a senior this year, and that's where I'm majoring in American Studies and with an emphasis in communications, and I hope to eventually pursue a career in journalism.
Well, good. Good for you. Nice school. Nice to have you here.
Thank you.
And Brian, you are from the state of Maine, huh?
No, actually, Jim, I'm from the state of Massachusetts.
Oh, Massachusetts. See, when I look at CMA, are you like I am? I never get those 2-letter things right. MA is Massachusetts, right?
ME is Maine. Yeah.
ME is, thank you, Brian. Would you like to sit over here and ask the questions? Caltech, huh?
That's right. California Institute of Technology. I'm a senior majoring in physics, and I'm a third baseman on the Caltech baseball team.
Well, good for you. Nice to have you here, and I appreciate you straightening it out. Nice to have you here from back east. And Mitch, cheerleader at Cal Baptist College.
Yes, Jim, I'm a cheerleader at Cal Baptist. This is my first year, and I'm also using other energies by double majoring in both English and education. I plan to be a teacher and teach foreign children.
Oh, you got your work cut out for it with a double major. Good for you. Nice to have you here as well. Well, good luck to all three of you, and we've got some great prizes for the young people during Pep Rally Week. And the winner of today's match, great trip to Hawaii. That's what they get for winning the match. And, of course, the track of the winning big money game. Here we go. $20 starts you all off. And let's get into the match with this question. On what TV sitcom does teen heartthrob Kirk Cameron? Mitch?
Growing Pains.
That's the show. Yeah, you got it out. I think right ahead of the judge. $5 for the correct answer. You're at 25. In what court sport would you see a bunch of players dunking and dribbling? Brian?
Basketball.
Just like me at the beginning. Basketball it is. You go to 25. What two initials do we use for a person who plays records on the radio? Brian?
DJ.
DJ is right, and you go to 30 into the lead. In the popular saying, an apple a day keeps who, Brian?
The doctor.
S&D, that's who you keep away, and Brian to 35. The top-selling candy at New York City newsstands guarantees to melt in your mouth, Brian?
M&M's.
Not in your hand. Yeah, it's specifically peanut M&M's, and Brian goes to 40. Time for an instant bargain. Player in the lead can buy bargain merchandise. Well, we had a question about basketball, and I came out with a basketball. Coincidentally, Brian, you have the lead and a very unusual instant bargain that could be yours. Look at this.
Brian, obtain the home court advantage with this. Basketball skill game for home or office. Emphasizes the same skill requirements of the commercial models. Features electronic scoreboard and 2 basketballs. Yours with a gift certificate from the price of his toys. And it's normally priced at $895. But today on sale of the century features for only $6.
Oh, Brian, I got to try it once, David. Let me see. I got to try it once. Okay. Oh, doggone it. All right. Let me get back over here. That's terrific, Brian. A neat thing. $895. You could have a lot of fun with the guys with that.
I sure could.
Cost you just $6. If you bought it, you would still have the lead. You'd have a $9 lead. Your first opportunity to buy. I'd like you to have fun with that. So I'll give you $200 in cash to go with it. Over a $1,000 bargain for $6. Brian going once, gonna buy. That should be a lot of fun. Over $1,000 with the cash for just $6. Enjoy that, Brian. I hope you play it better than David. We'll knock the 6 off. You're still in the lead. And better than me, too. I missed also, but never mind. On what TV show could you see couples sharing their first date experiences, Brian?
The Newlywed Game?
No. With host Chuck Woolery. That's Love Connection. Brian loses 5. Still in the lead, but it's very close now. Less than 2 questions between the players. In what U.S. state can you drive your Ford from Pontiac to Plymouth? Brian?
Michigan.
Michigan is right. Brian back over the $30 mark. The cover of Rolling Stone has been graced 13 times by the leader of the Rolling Stones, Brian.
Mick Jagger.
Mick Jagger. Yeah, sounds like you're a fan of Jagger. And you're back to 39. Fame game now, and as we play for control of the Fame game board, we're looking for the identity of a famous person. I am an actor who was receiving 5,000 fan letters a week before I was 20. I was born in Brooklyn in 1961, began modeling and making commercials at age 11. I played the title role in Bugsy Malone, but it was the TV show Happy Days that made me a star. Brian?
Henry Winkler.
No, out of the rest of the question, though he appreciates it being born in 1961. We'll clear it, continue for Amy and Mitch. I played in Happy Days that made Mitch.
Scott Baio.
Scott Baio is right, yes, and you've got control of the board. $10 money card wear, son.
Great.
Lights are flashing. We lock into your buzzer there, Mitch. Good luck.
$10 money card now.
No, bounce off. It lands on number 7, and she gets.
It's the bread maker, Hitachi's home bakery, automatic bread and dough maker. Enjoy all kinds of delights without kneading. Freshly baked bread, hot from the oven, furnished by Hitachi.
That's worth over $300. That should be a lot of fun, Mitch. Do you ever do any baking?
Yes, I do like to bake.
Well, then you will enjoy that, and that's yours to keep no matter how you finish in the game. Very nice young man, Scott Baio. We know, of course, a lot of the shows he's done, the comedies like Happy Days and Joni Loves Chachi, but don't forget, for a dramatic role, he had an Emmy nomination for Stoned. Did a great job in that. We'll be right back.
Some cake and ice cream. Buzzer's Birthday Bash is back.
Back to the match. Brian in the lead at 39, Mitch at 25, Amy at 20. Here's a question for 5. Traditionally, what sweet red fruit is sliced and served? Amy?
Apples.
What's that?
Apples.
No. Apple shortcake, my favorite. Sliced and served with shortcake, strawberries. Quick buzzer cost you 5, Amy. Sorry about that. The female folk singer who has become an overnight sensation with her hit record, Mitch?
Tracy Weber?
No. Oh, we got the Tracy, but no. Fast car, Tracy Chapman. Couldn't come up with it, and you lose 5. For what big school celebration do former alumni come back, Brian?
Homecoming.
Homecoming it is, and Brian goes over the $40 mark. What kind of poisonous creatures are tarantulas and black widows, Brian?
They're spiders.
And Brian goes to 49, starting to pull it out a little bit. And Brian, instant bargain, and we've got a great one. Oh, I think you might like this.
Brian, you won't need to study up for this prize. A handsome antique school desk, beautifully crafted of sturdy pine, may make a lovely reminder of school days gone by from the Antique Guild. And to make writing those reports a whole lot easier, the Video Writer Word Processor, a self-contained personal writing system, includes keyboard, screen, memory, dictionary, and printer. The Video Writer Word Processor furnished by Magnavox, and it's normally priced at $1,547. But today on Sale of the Century Church for only $10.
Well, big buy. Did you see this? Just because I missed that basket, my son got to the board. Physical education, F for basketball. I can still change the will, kid. No. Brian, $1,547. The video writer, the table.
It's a lot fancier than my typewriter.
I would think that would be kind of neat. It would cost you just 10. And if you bought it for 10, you would still have the lead. You would be at 39 and still a $19 lead. $1,547. I'm going to leave it right where it is. It's a great buy for 10 bucks, Brian. Going once, going twice, going to buy. That should be wonderful. Enjoy that, Brian. Very big buy with a big lead. $1,547 will knock off just $10, and you are still in the lead. Bill Cosby better move over because now the highest paid entertainer is this mega... Mitch?
Oprah Winfrey?
No. The megastar singer of the Bad and Thriller albums. Yeah, Michael Jackson. $97 million over the last couple of years. Poor Bill just made $92 million. Oh, let's take up a collection for Bill. We'll knock off the 5 there, Mitch. Sorry about that. If you wanted to sail from the Ivory Coast to the Cape of Good Hope, you'd have to go to what continent? Brian?
Africa.
Nicely solved, Brian. Africa it is. You're back over 40. To get your heart going, you might take one of these gym classes, which combines Brian?
Aerobics.
Exercise and music. Aerobics is right, and Brian, make it a strong move. What part of your body can you bob, butcher, spike? Amy, I think it was after the buzzer. Oh, we'll accept that? Yes, okay. Amy?
Your hair, Jim?
Yes, indeed. Your hair, you go back to 20. Right. You can bob it. You can get a butch haircut or a spike haircut. Amy goes back to 20. Talking about hairstyles, when Dolly Parton was asked how long it takes to do her hair, she replied, I don't know. I'm never there when they do my hair. We'll be right back.
Participants will receive Just Point and Shoot with Vivitar's PS-135 camera. Autofocus, auto exposure, automatic film loading. Beautiful 35mm photographs. Furnished by Vivitar. And now back to Sale of the Century.
Back to the match. Brian's pulled out a pretty good lead there. Brian was originally from Maine, but he moved to Massachusetts just to make me comfortable. Brian at 49, Amy at 20, Mitch at 15. Back to the fame game. So, ladies, if you want to catch up, you might need it. $15 money card up there. We're looking for a famous place. I am a co-educational university founded in 1842 in the American Midwest. My landmarks include the log chapel, a replica of my first building, and the replica of a famous European shrine. While I was founded by Roman Catholics, students of all faiths are welcome. Bordering my campus is my stadium. We're my football team, the Fighting Irish. Brian.
Notre Dame.
Notre Dame. Yeah, you hear the Fighting Irish. Got to be Notre Dame. And Brian gets control. $15 money card. Where's it?
Piano number 1.
Well, you can add to that lead now, Brian. We lock into your buzzer. Good luck.
$15 money card now.
He hits it. Oh, my. We add that $15 to Brian's score. He jumps up into an even bigger lead. But remember, at the end of this segment, $2,000 is on the line that might tempt him. We'll see. Here's a question for 5. For his work against apartheid, the 1984 Nobel Peace Prize was awarded to South African Bishop Brian
Desmond Tutu.
You are right, and Brian is 69. Real-life pals River Phoenix and Martha Plimpton star with Judd Hirsch in a new movie called Running on... Brian?
Empty.
Empty is right. Brian over the $70 mark. According to the New Testament, before he died, who had to wear a crown made of thorns? Amy.
Jesus Christ.
That's exactly right. Jesus Christ. It is your 25. But now, as promised, Brian, you have the lead and a bit of a problem here. 2 boxes have $100 bills. One is worth, as it will be throughout Pep Rally Week, $2,000. Plus the amount of your lead if you want to go for it. The question is, how confident are you can regain that lead? You are at $74. Amy is in second place at 25. At the risk of your lead, going once, going twice. No sale. Too big a lead. It was in number 2. Number 2 had the $2,000 and not the one he would have picked. Well, it's going to be Catch Brian time as we continue right after this commercial timeout. That's tough when you get that big a lead.
No matter who's dealing the cards.
Brand new deck of cards, all shuffled and cut.
The Sharks are in it to win it.
We are on our way.
Higher! Everything that it is lower!
Lower than a 10? Upgrade. Welcome to Card Sharks. Card Sharks. Card Sharks.
Card Sharks. Weekdays at 4:30 on Buzzer.
California Institute of Technology, Brian Lemoff has a pretty good lead right now. Brian at 74, Amy at 25, Mitch at 15, but we do have a ways to go, so don't be discouraged. If you like pirate adventures, you might read Robert Louis Stevenson's classic novel, Brian.
Treasure Island.
Gotta be. Brian is 79, yes. You can visit historic Fort McHenry while visiting the largest city in Maryland. What city? Mitch.
Annapolis?
No, the largest Fort McHenry is at Baltimore. Baltimore. Cost you 5. Sorry about that, Mitch. In 1986, Cory Aquino made big news when she became the president. Brian?
The Philippines.
Philippines it is. Brian over the $80 mark. And Amy and Mitch, if you're going to catch him, might need that $25 money card. Final fame game and a famous person. I am a caricaturist, copper engraver, and dentist who owes some of my fame to a famous poem. I was born in Massachusetts in 1735, the son of a silversmith. Brian.
Paul Revere.
Nicely done. And you've got control of the board. $25 money card where, son?
It's game number 5.
Well, we lock in. You hit 1 money card already, Brian. Good luck.
Come on, $5 money card, $25 money card, now.
He hits a $10 money card. I would think with the lead he has, Brian might have been saying, no money card. Let me see what else I can find. We'll add the $10 to Brian's score. And now, and of course, Brian might need every dollar because there's a trip to Hawaii on their line right now as we finish up the match with the speed round. 60 seconds, please. And Brian with a big lead, but a lot of questions as we start the speed round now. What car company manufactures Accords, Preludes, and Civics? Mitch?
Ford.
Wrong. Paul Newman teaches Tom Cruise how to hustle pool. Brian.
The Color of Money.
Right. What soup company claims that its products are good? Brian.
Campbell's.
Right. When you're nervous about exams, you might be described as sitting on pins and... Amy.
Needles.
Right. What large furry animal would you find on the state flag of California? Brian.
A bear.
Right. Probably one of the first books you learned to read was called Fun with Dick and... Amy?
Jane.
Right. Name the sexy young actress from Family Ties who starred in the movie Satisfaction. Brian.
Justine Bateman.
Right. At a party, you might show what you know by playing the board game called Trivial... Brian?
Pursuits?
Right. What novel, originally titled The Emerald City, told the tale of Dorothy and Toto? Amy?
The Wizard of Oz.
Right. What name is shared by both a piano piece for beginners and the eating utensils of China? Mitch?
Chopstick.
There you go. Name the early American president who called his home Mount Vernon. Brian.
Moment. Thomas Jefferson.
Wrong. Oh. With what geometric shape do we associate a time is up? And Brian with a big win. Yes. Back to Brian in a moment. First of all, the one that Mitch missed, Accords, Preludes, Civics, Honda. Yeah, I know you know it. They just come so quick. And the one that Brian missed, Mount Vernon, is the home of George Washington. Man, he didn't know all of them, but he got a lot of them. Back to the champ in a moment. We do have to say goodbye to Amy and Mitch. And Amy didn't pick up anything along the way. We have some nice parting gifts for you, though, in the cash in front of you. Thank you for joining us.
I had a great time.
That's nice to hear. Good luck with your studies this Saturday. Nice to hear. And Mitch, you got the bread maker you said you could use with the cash. It's $329. Thank you. And
Thank you very
good luck
much.
with your double major there. Appreciate you joining us. But the day belongs to Brian Lemoff. And again, our congratulations, Brian, with a big win. For that, we've got a big trip. Don, if you will.
Hip, hip, hooray, Brian, you're on your way to fabulous Hawaii. Pleasant Hawaiian holidays, exciting week for two in famous Waikiki, including air transportation from Los Angeles, luxury accommodations, and a car for a day, furnished by Pleasant Hawaiian Holidays. This prize is worth $2,748.
Great trip, Brian. You will enjoy that.
I sure will.
Now he joins me to try for $5,000 in cash with the winner's big money game. Come on, Brian. You know, I almost thought you were going to go for that instant cash, thinking you could regain that lead.
The speed round is a lot different than the regular game.
Yeah, there's a lot of questions in there. All right, Brian, now you've got a great trip, so relax, but you are now trying for $5,000 in cash. 3 envelopes for you, red, yellow, or blue. Which one's it going to be?
Well, blue is a Caltech color, so got to go with blue.
All right, for Caltech, we'll go with the blue. 4 puzzles in 20 seconds, and the $5,000 is yours. Now, remember, the clock starts when the first word of each puzzle is revealed. It stops when you hit that plunger to give me an answer. So as soon as you know it, stop that clock right away. Good luck. 20 seconds on the clock. Let's see you do it now, Brian. And the first puzzle starts now. Cartoon, duo, battles, Joker, yes?
Batman and Robin.
You got him, that's right. That's your first correct answer. You're looking for 3 more before the clock hits 00. There comes your first. And now let's take a look at the next puzzle. Now, state where Pikes, yes?
Colorado.
Pikes Peak, Loris Climbers, good job. Colorado it is. Now you've gotten yourself ahead. 12 seconds on the clock at the halfway mark. Stay on that pace and you have it. Let's look at the next puzzle. Now, baseball team, Tommy Lasorda, yes?
The LA Dodgers.
That's right, loudly manages, as a matter of fact. The Dodgers it is. 7 seconds, stop that clock before it hits the 00 with the correct answer, and you've got it. We're with you now, Brian. Let's see you do it with the next puzzle now. Comics, Saturday Morning Playhouse is... Oh, you didn't know it?
No.
Pee-wee's Playhouse. Pee-wee Herman.
Oh.
Pee-wee's Playhouse. I thought you'd get it. Oh, I thought it was a lock, Brian. I'm sorry.
No idea.
That.
No idea at all.
See that you don't watch those intellectual shows, huh, Brian? That'll do it every time. Well, you do it. You've got a great trip to Hawaii and the possibility of a lot more. We'll talk about that right after this commercial time. Don't go there. Oh, I thought you had it. And so as soon as I said Playhouse, that you were going to jump in now. I heard the audience. They all know it. Pee-wee's Playhouse. No, that's unfortunate. There's really, I mean, you can't feel badly about that. If you didn't know it, you didn't know it. And again, our congratulations. You've done very, very well. You've got a great trip to Hawaii. Summer's got something to make you comfortable up there going to Hawaii. There you go. A little surfboard and some tickets. Don't feel bad, Summer, because on our next show, it's going to be a trip to Bulgaria, and you're going to bring out weights. It'll be wonderful. Ryan, you'll be back at the end of Pep Rally Week. You'll have a shot at that car. Could be yours. Ryan will be back with a very good day. $5,390. Pep Rally Week continues next time on Sale of the Century. Bye for now. Can you surf about anything like that?
Sale of the Century stars Jim Perry. This is Don Morrow speaking. Sale of the Century is a Reg Grundy production.
Behind these numbers is a puzzle. Can you solve it? A.